just doing all this excess movement. It's just here, because it only has to be here. This arm, if we're doing this like as a move, this is where the arm's making contact. It's making contact here, right? So I'm not just going like this, going like this, going like this, here, here. So I'm here. Then this turns the same thing. So as this turns, right? So as I go here, right? Now this turns, and now this is the same. So you see the arm. You see I'm not just doing this, right? You see the waist is turning, and this pulls in. So when I'm here, right, it's not just this. It's this. So as this turns, this pulls the hand back automatically, right? So again, it's that same type of action. So we know from other training that this method of movement is superior. So the thing is when I do it normally, it doesn't really look any different from the way the other guys are doing it, right? So now I'm showing you this, right? And again, this is not an easy type of movement. So this is a difficult, much more difficult type of movement until what? Until you get used to it. And then you get used to it, and then you realize, like, your body will know that it is a superior method to move. Once your body understands that, it only wants to move that way, because it's superior. So from a health standpoint, so we say karate's holistic, right? Karate's healthy for you? Okay. So you've done other martial arts?
Yes.
What have you done?
It was called Shingatai. It was a goju off.
Okay, I've heard of it. Okay, so let's just talk about karate. We'll talk about karate in general. So everybody that does Isshin-Ryu is very lucky, because Isshin-Ryu's movements in general do not cause inflammation to the body. So why? Well, because our stance is this, right? But then there's Japanese karate and several of the Okinawan styles where their stances are this. So this stance causes inflammation if it's not done right, and most of them don't do it right. Okay? So the method of movement causes inflammation. Freestyle sparring causes inflammation. Okay? So inflammation, we all know, is the danger to the human body. It's very unhealthy. We're trying to avoid it like the plague. Right? So you want to move in a way that limits inflammation. So this way I'm showing you to move limits inflammation. When you're doing this kind of stuff, it's a different action. Creates a different action in the body. When I do this, see, my arm never moved. Right? But I guarantee you, if you threw a kick and I dropped that on you, you would like it. Right? So again, what we're going for is, we're going for, the goal is short distance power. Right? Like Master Lu says, right? Some would say inchy power. Short distance power, right? So, founder of our system would come out, his own kata that he created, and he'd do this, right? And he'd do this, right? And that would be the opening of his form, right? But then I know for a fact, because I've spoken to so many first generation students, that when he'd practice it and no one was around, right? But everybody, we teach it to a brown belt, and you're going to learn it like this. Because again, you're still at the reference point karate stage. Okay? You're going to bring your hands to here. You're going to go like that. You're going to bring your hands to here. You're going to go like that. Okay? So, when you see a black belt doing kata you know, and you say to yourself, oh, he's doing that. That looks a little different from what he showed me. There's a reason for it. Okay. So, eventually you'll start being shown that stuff, and your kata then begins to elevate. So the issue is if you skip steps, it actually holds you back. So there's a process. You go through the process. It's like forging a sword, right? Well, this time I'll only fold it 5 times. Right? Instead of 1,000 times, I'll only fold it 5. And then the first time they go to cover it, it breaks, right? And it's like, okay, so that didn't work. So we can't skip steps. All right? So Okay, so let's, so we'll do a application for this first movement stage, right? So we'll do some biomechanical stuff, and then we'll do some application, right? So Woody comes in with the punch. It doesn't matter if it's a straight punch or a heavy punch, it makes no difference. So as he comes in, I'm gonna come underneath, I'm gonna maybe hit here, right? But you see, this is my hands, right? I hit here, okay? So now, right, from here, the next move would be this. So now I hit, now I come down, and I hit here, right? Now the next move is this, right? So now I hit here, and now I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna come up. Here. I'm gonna come here. This is gonna come here, and I'm gonna come here. Okay? So, all I just did was here, but now I just incorporated this as an elbow strike, right? Same, you know, there's all kinds of things. So as he comes in, I can smack. Again, distracting his brain. His brain says, what's that? Hit here, right? Hit here. Gets hit in the face, gets hit here, gets hit in the groin. Ow, ow, ow. I never give him an opportunity to regroup. So then from here, I come up. This is a hit. If I catch him this way, I can break the arm. I can break the arm and turn him this way, right? But we'll try to manipulate and catch this way. Now we're here, right? Now I come here and I turn, and I'm going to seize his shoulder and drive him down. And he'll tell you he doesn't like this.
No.
Okay, so let's try that one first.